Hi, friends. Experiment time. So, gosh, I hate to admit how long ago this was. It's been several months ago. There was a recent farm store that was transitioned to a different company. So they pretty much sold out of everything and then restocked with the new company's stuff. And this little doohickey here, let's see. I'm not sure. There we go. Mason Tops, it's called. It is a sprouter, I believe. Yeah, a sprouting kit. So I thought with winter weather, this would be the perfect project to do. And here we are, already in February. Ha! And so I thought this would be a good indoor project to work on. Ooh, it comes with sprouting seeds. And no, this isn't a review. This is just something I bought on clearance and thought would be fun. Okay, wow. I didn't realize it was going to be, it's a glass jar. Okay, this will be hard for me. I got to remember Mason Tops because this is like a quart and a half or a pint and a half jar. And that's like one of my favorite jars. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to wash this really well because it just came out of the package. And I'm going to take a peek at these directions and I'll meet you back right here. And we're going to put this together. And I'll take you along on the journey and we'll see what happens. So here are the directions. I gave them a quick look over. And the seeds that they gave us is like a sandwich booster. And I'm super excited about that. It's got clover, alfalfa, radish, and mustard. This is going to be perfect for sandwiches and salads, I think, too. Videos to come, hopefully. But let's see. All right. This has been washed. They say to add 2 tablespoons of these seeds. Oh boy, they are all here at the top, gathered, waiting to come out. Okay. Simple enough, right? 1 and 2. There's at least half the bag. I could probably get 3 batches out of here, maybe. So we'll save that for another time. And then it said, pour enough water to fully cover the seeds and let it rest for 10 minutes. Okay, this is just plain tap water. I think they're fully covered. We've got a few floaters. That's okay. It's just cool, not cold, not hot. And we need to let this set for 10 minutes. So I have a few projects to do this morning. And it may be 10 minutes, it may be 20, but we'll come back and do the next step together when I'm done. Okay, it's been at least 10 minutes. Directions say that we now take this over to the sink and drain it. Okay, I did that. And now it says cover seeds again with cold water through the bean screen. So if you look right here in the middle, there's like a little indentation. So I think the picture kind of shows, let's see. Picture shows we pour the water through there. So it's supposed to be cold water. So this is filtered water we had in the fridge. But I kind of want to put it over the top because there's some beans stuck on the top. Maybe they're just going to have to stay there. I don't know. We're going to take cold water. That's plenty. You can kind of swirl it around and try to get those beans. I don't know. I'm probably doing it all wrong. But my gut tells me they shouldn't be stuck up there. But what do I know? Okay. So now this is supposed to set, I don't know, like overnight. But it's morning time, so I'll probably come back this evening and do the next step. Okay, we are back. It has been many hours. And what we need to do for step 3 is after we've soaked them, we need to drain them, the water from the jar through the bean screen, and then pour enough water, cover the seeds, and drain again. Okay, so you go to the sink. Okay, and then this time they want us to flip it over on a plate. There's these little legs here. And we're supposed to let this drain like this for 15 minutes. So to give it a good shake. Oh look, yeah, there's definitely still liquid in there. And then it says, in your hands, roll it so that it doesn't all clump together, and then leave it in a warm location in the kitchen, and every morning rinse it out, and then repeat. And I can do this. It says 3 to 4 times a day, so that up to 3 to 4 times a day, so that they do not dry out. Okay. Well, we're gonna give this a try, friends. I'm so excited about this. This is gonna be so much fun. So for the last few days, we have been rinsing, well, sometimes only once a day. But I made sure to at least every morning, and I tried to every evening, rinse them off and then, turn them on their sides. And we have finally gotten to where they're sprouted enough that I am ready to eat them. So how I decided this is because I wanted more than just the white sprouts. Look at this. Look at this. There are some little green leaves started in here. And I just think this is going to be perfect for sandwiches and salads and things. And I am excited to give them a try. So here they are. We've kind of run out of room here anyway. So I say, let's go ahead and do this. And what the directions say to do next is to take cool water in a bowl. And it said 3 to 7 days. And so I guess it's depending on your type of sprout and how you want them, like with I wanted a little bit of green leaf on there. Here's our water. And we're just going to kind of see how we can, at the top, it's all the holes. So I can pull those out. I don't know that there's any value in these holes, so as far as to separate this and give it to the chickens, I don't know that that's going to do any good. I'm going to go to the sink. I'm going to fill this up. I did this for 2 reasons. I wanted to go ahead and get all the little bits, what's left there, but I also wanted to have a little more water in the bowl, kind of hoping that I could pull off these holes a little bit better. And I'm just going to kind of work with this a little bit here. And then I'll bring it back when it's time to do the next step. Okay, so I went ahead and I had put them back in here, and I took them to the sink. And I used this vessel to give them a good rinse. And now we're going to lay them out on this paper towel because it will absorb some of this moisture. It suggested 2 hours. I may or may not wait that long. We shall see. But what I'm going to do is just try to make a nice even layer here. I am so excited. This is my first time making sprouts, guys. This is so exciting. I used to buy them all the time, and then I kind of got out of the habit of it. And then when I saw that I could make it myself, I got so excited. So I'm just going to kind of put these on top. And actually what I'm going to do is, because this is more wet, I'm just going to flip that over. Give this a good pat, pat, pat. Pull that off, and we're pretty much left with the seeds. Maybe I lost a few tiny sprouts, but now I'm going to fluff these back up so the air can get to them. And there we go. I thought about making a sandwich, but then I decided I wanted to make a wrap. But of course, the wrap the wraps we have today are quite large. So, because I'm going to serve something with this, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one in half before we build it. The first thing I'm going to do is put on some of this chive and onion cream cheese. Oh, you guys, it is so, so good. So I'm going to get a big generous portion and spread all over that. And I just think it is going to pair really well with both the turkey and the roast beef that we're making today. Because normally, you know, if you're going to be splitting this, you could make one roll up or one wrap. But I wanted the turkey today and my husband wanted the roast beef. It's just going to be a nice light lunch for us today. I thought that Havarti cheese would be a nice addition. And then we're going to top this off with some of our sprouts. It's going to give it a little extra crunch. Roll it up, trying to keep everything stuffed in here. And there it is. Doesn't that look lovely? We'll do the same thing here. Just kind of tucking as we roll. And here's the roast beef. Those greens are so fresh. They just scream spring.